having a great Monday, but if you're anything like me, you're easing into it a whole lot like molasses. But that's okay. That is okay. And speaking of sweet things, did you know that today is National Gingerbread House Day? That is right. And the White House unveiled a magnificent one. Take a look at this. A gingerbread White House, complete with a sugar cookie replica of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. And what I really want to know is who gets to eat all of that? Or doesn't anyone get to eat it? I don't know, but it's beautiful and it looks amazing. So now, we have a cold front coming in over the next few days. Let's take a quick look at the forecast. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Jen. Well, I was really hoping I could answer that question of who gets to eat it. Me, right here.
I know, I want to eat it too. It looks so good.
Yeah, especially the sugar cookie one. That one looks extra scrumptious. All right, so now you mentioned cold front. We've actually got two, Jen, coming up here in the next. Look at Futurecast. First of all, tomorrow, that's when the storm is coming, but let's go ahead and start off with today. First of all, we've got a few isolated showers today, lots of cloud cover, but that is going to go away here in the next few days because of this beauty right here. It's going to start to feel like Christmas again because of this cold front coming in tomorrow afternoon. So here's Futurecast. It stopped at noon. You'll notice right here, breezy. We'll get to that here in just a second. But now here is that cold front. As I go ahead and move this forward to Tuesday evening, there are the possibility of a few isolated storms that could create just some 1 to 2 inches of rain quickly. But for the most part, the heavier, more severe storms are going to be well off to our northeast. Now let's go and put this back into motion for Wednesday at 2 a.m. That's when that cold front is right overhead the Houston area. Lots of shower activity along the coastline. But then as we progress about 7 a.m. right when everybody's starting to head out the door, lots of cloud cover, but that cold front way off into the Gulf Coast. And then by Wednesday afternoon, 3 p.m., look at that sunshine, but it is going to be breezy. Now here's a look at those gusts for your Tuesday, 1 p.m. 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible, and then after that cold front, look at this. Northerly winds bringing in that cold air with gusts around 20 miles per hour. So Jen, aren't you so excited? We're finally going to get cooler weather here, especially because it's supposed to be Christmas time.
I am very excited about that, but mostly because it's bringing waves to Galveston. So thank you so much for that. Now in the Sunshine State, some Florida officers are spreading holiday cheer over the weekend. 150 kids in Sarasota got a chance to shop for Christmas gifts with local officers. Nicole Rogers has more on this heartwarming story.
One by one, children stepped off their bus and got ready for a Christmas miracle.
Oh, very good, very good.
Sarasota Housing Authority paired 150 of their kids with local law enforcement Saturday morning to shop for holiday gifts at Target.
Woody?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been great. The mother I'm with, she has 5 children, and they're all over the place, but they're having a great time, and they're all excited.
From riding skateboards to getting their faces painted, it was an experience these kids will never forget, and neither will their parents.
Very grateful. I'm very blessed that we were given the opportunity for the kids to grab a couple of things that they want for Christmas.
It's an initiative that began 11 years ago in an effort to help bridge the gap between residents of public housing and police.
If they see a crime occur, they're much more willing to talk to an officer they know and trust about what really happened than if it's an officer they've never seen before. And that trust level isn't there.
Sarasota Police Chief Rex Trochet says it's important kids see police in a different light.
Some agencies or departments talk about community policing, but they really can't define what they're doing. In the city of Sarasota, we really define it. This is our community policing. We have our families here, so our children are shopping along with us, along with these other families and kids. We're engaging, we're having conversation, and so this really does build the bridges within our community.
And if you're looking for a family-friendly show to watch tonight at 7 p.m. right here on CW39, the special Dogs of the Year is airing. Here's a preview.
I was kind of at a period in my life that I wanted some joy, and I wanted to rescue my first dog. So I went on my local shelter's website, and there was this little puppy with these huge ears, and this amazing face, and it had the word special needs next to it. I've had a lot of special needs members of my family and special needs students. So when I saw that there was a dog that had those two words next to it as well, I had to meet this puppy.
And tonight's special will feature a total of 7 incredible stories of amazing dogs and humans. Cute stuff. Now, gift giving is in full swing, and the only thing better than giving a gift to someone is a gift that gives back. And actor and comedian Kel Mitchell joins us today to discuss gift options that can change and families in need, both here and around the world. Welcome. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm very excited to hear about this.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So tell me a little bit about these gifts and what are the most popular?
Oh, wow. So I love partnering with World Vision. You can log on to the World Vision gift catalog, and you can make a donation that can change a kid's life, a family's life. We have donations that start at $10 and all the way up. And one thing you can do is that you can help a kid on the other side of the world. One way you can do that is buying an animal, or even buying a goat. When you make a donation with buying a goat, you can help that family get out of poverty. They can use that goat's milk to make yogurt and cheese and all kind of different things to help them out. And I love World Vision that they do this, and so I always partner up with them every holiday season to give back to kids around the world and to families. Yeah.
That is really neat. Now, are there any certain gifts that you're personally connected to?
I am. I put out a book called Blessed Mode, and it lets everyone know that they are beautifully and wonderfully made by God and to get ready for the day. And I partnered up with World Vision to put out a Hope leather journal. It's handcrafted by artisans in India. You can use this journal while reading the book, and when you actually buy this book, you can help a family all around the world, or right here in the U.S., which is super, super awesome. I love giving back, and we need to give back during the holiday, and this is one way of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so, what a lovely person you are. Now, what else, let's talk about you. What else do you have in the works, and what does the new year look like for you?
Yeah, well, of course, spending time with the family, enjoying that during the holiday. And then I also have new episodes of my MTV show, Deliciousness. We're on our 3rd season, so all December we're showing some really cool holiday episodes. And then also, too, I have my 2nd book that I put out called Prank Day. It's available everywhere for kids. It's an action adventure that kids will really enjoy. Yeah.
Deliciousness. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not hip. I'm not a TV watcher, so I'll have to look it up. So real quickly, tell our viewers where they can get more information about all of this.
Oh, you can go to worldvision.org, log on there, and yeah, you'll be able to give and put a smile on someone's face, and just click on the gift catalog at worldvision.org.
Awesome. Thank you, Kel. Thanks for being with us today. Have a great new year, and we will be right back.
When couples cause chaos, Judge Mathis keeps the peace.
Can you divorce us right now?
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39 Houston.
For our season premiere, we sit down with distinguished alumni and country music legend Robert Earl Keen to hear how his journey with Texas A&M University culminated at the grand opening of Aggie Park. We'll also explore the extraordinary lengths our Association of Former Students underwent to transform 20 acres of underutilized space on campus into a beautiful, interactive park on this episode of Around Texas.
During Mattress Month at Rooms To Go, our free adjustable base upgrade makes getting a great night's sleep as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Choose your perfect mattress set from our great selection of top brands. 2. Buy that mattress set at a great low sale price. 3. Switch your foundation to the comfort and convenience of an adjustable base for free. Sleeping better and saving money is as easy as 1, 2, free when you buy a mattress set and switch to a free adjustable base during Mattress Month at Rooms To Go.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
The guy had pretty much fell asleep when he hit me. My back mainly was hurting me. I called Terry Bryant because I didn't think it was fair what I was going through, and I didn't know how I was going to be able to take care of my family. They honestly care about their clients. The best part about being a client here is to know someone is in your corner and they care.
Call 713-973-8888.
When it comes to Medicare Advantage plans, I have the advantage.
I have the advantage.
We have the advantage.
Kelsey Care Advantage.
Why are more and more Houstonians enrolling in Kelsey Care Advantage? They get exceptional care and coverage from one of the most trusted names in healthcare. But that's only the beginning. Kelsey Care Advantage is rated 5 out of 5 stars by Medicare for quality and member satisfaction. It delivers more of what you're looking for, like the freedom to see any doctor, even out of our network, comprehensive dental, vision, hearing, OTC allowances, and more. Plus, you pay 0 monthly premiums, 0 primary care copays, and 0 drug deductibles. Enroll today in Texas' best Medicare Advantage plan. Call 713-442-7941.
Get the advantage.
Kelsey Care Advantage.
713-442-7941.
So I noticed when shopping for electricity, there are a lot of electricity companies to choose from, and it's overwhelming. Well, here to help us sort it all out is Jeff, our good friend from Power Wizard. Always a pleasure to have you.
Well, it's always fun to be here.
So you know I love to shop.
Oh, yes.
And I love to browse. But when it comes to this, it's too much for me.
Well, and what's really even crazier is, you know, there's 30 different electricity companies that you can pick plans from. So there's 30 websites you need to get to. So it's like, who wants to do that?
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm going to go to one of the comparison sites. And so there are, you know, probably 5 or 6 big comparison sites out there that you can go and look at all the rates in the market. And the problem is, it's not all the rates.
Are they getting a kickback?
Oh, they're getting a lot of money for you. And so what people don't realize is if you go to most of the comparison sites out there, they get an upfront fee and then they get a % of your bill usually afterwards every month.
Oh.
And so they're making money off of you for a long period of time. And so when we started Power Wizard, we said that's not fair. And so we tell people, go look at the lowest price they have, then come to Power Wizard and look at our lowest price, because we charge you, the consumer, we just charge you $89 a year for the service, and we take care of everything for you. Whereas if you go to that site, you're going to pay easily $100 to $200 more a year for your electricity.
That's ridiculous. And so you guys aren't biased.
Correct. We just pull all the plans together, put them all in one place, and we let you see what we're going to pick. And if you're like, I really don't like that one, we'll work with you to help you pick a better plan. But we go out there and just find the best prices in the market. We scour all the sale prices and get you the best low price in the market, or the best price for you and your home, because we match it to your usage. So, you know, you might sit there and go, well, my neighbor got something a little bit lower, but that's not tailored for their house. And so we'll get the best plan for you and your home.
That's what I like too. So tell us a little bit about your technology. I really like it.
So we go out there and we scour the entire internet. We pull all the plans in, and then we figure out what your usage is for your home. And then we map every plan available to how much it'll cost you on a yearly basis. And go, this is the best product for you based off of how much money will come out of your wallet. Because it's not about the price tag, it's really about how much money's coming out of your wallet.
Right.
And so then we'll do the sign up for you if you're on our Gold product. We will sign you up. We'll make sure that the old site is no longer set up with you, but then we will monitor it, and if there's a lower price comes in the market, we will come and talk to you and say, hey, there's a better product in the market for you. We can save you even more money. Would you like us to do this for you? And so you can say, yes, save me more money, and so we'll do all the work again to save you more money.
I love that, because some people get so complacent and then they do the auto renewal. I mean, I was guilty of it too.
Oh, yes.
And then you're like, out of sight, out of mind, but this can be out of sight, out of mind, but in your hands.
The big electricity companies want you to go to sleep. And if you just forget about it, next thing you know, you're paying an extra $30, $60, $90 a month more than you should for electricity. We never go to sleep. Power Wizard takes care of you every month to make sure you're not overpaying for electricity.
And we need a little extra taken care of because rates are so high right now. So you really help us.
Rates are high right now, and you really just want somebody who's going to monitor it, because the rates are going to come down, and so you want somebody looking at that every month to save you money when the rates do come down.
And here's what I love too, because your customers, your feedback is so great. You can either go to the website, but give you a call too.
Give us a call. We have agents Monday through Saturday. So if you're confused or like, what should I do? Or these rates can't be right, come talk to us. We have agents that are there that'll talk to you about it, what's happening in the industry.
See, I told you, never fear. Power Wizard is here. Thanks as always, my friend.
Thank you very much.
A new survey reveals the grinchiest place over the holidays, and a potential blockbuster pharmaceutical deal is in the works. Jane King has those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. American biotech company Amgen is reportedly in advanced talks to buy Ireland's Horizon Therapeutics. Horizon develops medicines to treat rare autoimmune and severe inflammatory diseases that are currently sold mostly in the U.S. Many big drug makers are looking for new sources of revenue to offset losses when some of their main products lose patent protection. While utility bills are on the rise, customers will be paying billions of dollars in fees as companies pass along extraordinary costs of energy and repairs due to winter freezes, hurricanes, and wildfires. Customers are on the hook for repaying the loans, and that payback period could stretch as long as 30 years. Well, stocks finished lower on Friday, with all the major averages posting losses for the week as worries persisted about interest rate hikes. It was the worst week for stocks in September. And Social Security beneficiaries will soon see bigger checks to help them cope with record inflation. The 8.7% increase will be the highest in 40 years. It's also a significant bump from the 5.9% cost of living increase that they got in 2022. And a panel of 2,000 U.S. adults revealed 64% think malls and shopping centers induce the most stress during the winter months, with airports and the post office rounding out the top three. One poll, and International Delight did this poll following the launch of its line of limited edition Grinch-themed coffee creamers in partnership with Dr. Seuss Enterprises. They also discovered getting a surprise sale or discount was one of the things that can take a place from grinchy to joyful. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
And if you're struggling to find a mechanic or a handyman or handywoman, we may have just the solution. Rich DeMuro explores the new service AirTask in today's Tech Smart. Here's a look.
So across the fire pit, and then if there is enough length to come back to that corner, that would be perfect.
Mayrav Gazlin is getting some work done around the house, hanging lights and power washing a playset.
I just don't have the time or the physical strength to do it.
She's using a new service in the States called AirTasker.
I look for someone who's had a lot of experience, someone who's trustworthy, really somebody who has good reviews. I think all the typical things that you would look for.
AirTasker started in Australia, where it's been operating for 10 years.
The coolest thing about AirTasker is it's only limited by your own creativity. You can get literally anything done.
On the flip side,
AirTasker is really a place where anyone with unique skills can make money utilizing those skills.
If you need work done, you can post a task. Others browse the listings and bid on work that's right for them.
That's what I love about AirTasker, that it gives me the ability to work whenever I want, whatever day I want. I get to pick the task that I like to do.
Jose Delgado is looking forward to the flexible income.
Whatever task is available that I feel that I have the ability to complete, that's what I feel comfortable doing.
AirTasker has cost guides for an idea of what to charge and pay. The site holds job money in escrow until work is complete, taking a cut of between 10 and 20%.
People can verify their ID. They can add a background check. They can add various trade licenses to the platform as well. All of these are trust signals, which helps people to be able to trust other people in their community more and to be able to get more done.
We're Energy Texas, an energy company by Texans for Texans. Giddy Up guaranteed to have competitive rates based on your actual usage. 100% renewable power. Energy Texas.
I've been listening to Buzz since I was a little kid.
Many years. I always have 94.5 on the radio.
My favorite thing about the Buzz and the Rod Ryan show is just the interactive nature of the whole thing.
They're a family, and they make you feel a part of it.
I love the game. I love the people.
It's genuine, involved, and entertaining.
It's a lot of fun.
Houston's rockin' alternative.
The Rod Ryan Morning Show, 6 to 10 a.m. 94.5 The Buzz.
Hi, and welcome to the Bell. Things ring here. We have a wonderful worship experience. We believe in lifting God. We take our praise to another level. we ask that you come and be a part of our church family. We've literally seen marriages restored. We've seen habits broken. So we pray that you come and join us, where we'll have a wonderful time with you, a part of this family. May God bless you, and we're looking for you.
Something more, Sunday more, something.
Right now, during Mattress Month at Rooms To Go, check out all these very special offers, like this luxurious Therapeutic Queen mattress, now on sale for just $297. $297. Plus, get big savings on other amazing queen mattresses from the best brands, like this Sealy Posturepedic mattress, Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, and this Therapeutic Queen mattress. Your choice, just $577. Plus, look for other great mattress sale buys now during Mattress Month at Rooms To Go.
Special guest Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
You'll love this, Cuomo. You will love this.
TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
I don't know that he's going to lose. Voting started in September.
Yeah.
Wednesdays at 8, 7 Central.
Yum, yum. Humble pie.
Only on News Nation.
The dump truck hit me on the driver's side door. I ended up going to the hospital. Because of the accident, I lost my job. I lost the vehicle. I almost lost my wife. I called one of my friends, and he immediately told me to call Jim Adler. And because of Jim Adler, I got my life back. I have my wife back. I have my job back. Everything is great.
If a big truck wreck cost you everything, call me, Jim Adler. I'll help you get your life back.
713-777-4000. We're Energy Texas, an energy company by Texans for Texans. Giddy Up guaranteed to have competitive rates based on your actual usage. 100% renewable power.
Elves took over New York City on Sunday as the annual ElfCon returned. The lighthearted event is filled with fun, but it's also about helping others. Rebecca Solomon explains.
Dozens of spirited elves are on a mission across Manhattan.
Nice to see you here.
Thank you very much.
It's the annual ElfCon, an adventure for families to test their limits Sunday in a way quite different from Saturday's SantaCon. Instead, ElfCon fills participants' bellies with hot chocolate from several festive vendors around the city.
We used to do SantaCon before it got crazy, so it was nice to find an alternative. I call this the anti-SantaCon, where we could bring the kids, and I'm not really a drinker. So I was like, okay, I love chocolate. It's a win-win situation for me.
I go wherever I'm told, as long as I'm told there is sugar waiting for me there.
As much as these elves love their sugar highs, 16-year-old organizer Sophie says the seasonal crawl is also about sharing and helping others. A portion of the ElfCon proceeds go towards the Trevor Project, which provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention services for LGBTQ youth.
We're kids helping other kids, so yeah, we're really glad to be able to benefit them, and yeah, they're a great organization.
ElfCon also makes sure the Making Headway Foundation gets support it needs to provide care for children with brain and spinal cord tumors.
And I was fortunate enough to benefit from the Making Headway Foundation when I was younger, where my family was, so yeah, it's really great.
And 'tis the season to find the perfect gift for those you love. But if you are buying for kids, it can be hard to keep up with the trends. So if you haven't already finished your holiday shopping, today, Best Reviews' Jacob Palmer joins Scott Moak to share their picks for the season's best gifts for children of any age. Take a look.
All right, it is time for Best Reviews. Scott Moak here, Jacob Palmer there. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Well, you got your kids' gifts all lined up, so of course you're doing great.
Well, this is the biggest question every year is what do I get my kids? Frankly, as parents, it's not easy to know most of the time.
It's impossible.
So we are here to make it easy for parents of kids of all ages.
Oh, don't I love you for that. And it does look like you have things for the littles. We're going all the way up to family things, so let's dive right in. What's this cute little trinket we're looking at?
Now, this is a super popular product that we've seen really pop up this year. It's called the Toniebox. It's great for toddlers, and what we love about it is that when you place these items on it, it then plays music. So it gives the child a certain amount of control over what's being played in the house, a certain amount of control over their environment.
We got the tablet, set of headphones here. We're seeing the popularity of these rise. Tell us about this one.
Kids love tech, but these are designed specifically to help the kids. So this Fire tablet for kids comes with a rubber casing on it. Throw it down the stairs, throw it wherever they're going to throw it. It's fine. time.
All right.
This is the fossil finder. As you can see, it comes with different tools. You can then dig in, find the right fossil. It feels like you're, really discovering and working on different
100%, like dinosaur bones are like inside of that thing. It's that next level. All right, some books too for the reader in our lives. Tell us about this one.
Of course. So this is what we call The Last Kids on Earth. It's a very popular series that we're seeing really bubble up in terms of popularity. And that's always the thing when it's parents shopping for kids. What are they actually going to like?
All right, I feel like we're going throwback here. This is bringing some nostalgia to me.
If you have a child who comes home from the beach or the park with a pocket full of rocks and you wish that there weren't rocks being strewn about your house, get them a rock tumbler. It goes in, it will polish up the rock. This is from National Geographic. Over a month, it'll come out nice and polished, nice and smooth. Again, you'll give that sense of accomplishment.
Got one. 9-year-old. Got one. I got one of those, and that's on his gift list. All right, you're bringing me magic wands and beautiful glow. Like, what is happening here, Jacob?
What we love about this, obviously, comes with a wand. Pretty cool. Over time, it will also surface something from underneath, and it's basically a gift within a gift. You're getting 2 gifts. You're going to open it once. You're going to play with it for a little bit of time, and then eventually something will pop goes the weasel. You got another gift.
Boom. We're moving into a little bit older kiddos now, so tell us what we got down here.
So this is great because, a lot of kids love to take selfies. They like to take the photos of them and their friends. They also want to be able to have control over their own space and decorate it in their own way. With this mini photo printer, you can take your photos, you can print them off, you can decorate your room.
For the Lego lover in our life, it looks like we're going Star Wars.
Yes, of course. There's the Star Wars. This is from The Mandalorian. There's going to be a new season of The Mandalorian coming out in February, so get it now before it goes even more into demand.
Families who also play spike ball together probably do well. Also, get them active. Get them out.
Get them active, get them out, and that's exactly what this does. It is such a popular game for the last few years, and it's for good reason. It's just a lot of fun to play it. And so what we love about this is that, if you're in a place where it's warmer, you can get out right away over the holidays and play it. Maybe if you're in a place with a real winter, you're going to have to wait a few months, but once that spring comes around,
now here's a look at today's sponsored content, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Have a great Monday.